Instead of apologizing, try to be on time in the future.
You sound out like a stuck-up little snobby boy child. Can I stab you? Okay, so this is Path of the Midnight Sun. Like just the art style from here looks gorgeous. So, let's jump in and see what this is about. Yes, we are going to start a new game. Okay, so we're going to play this on normal, as this is how it's probably designed to be played. So I do like that there are difficulty settings. So if you're if you want something more hardcore, you can go more hardcore, or if you want something a little bit easier, you can go a little easier. I really like that. So I do really like that. Suzaku's point of view.
Hey. Hey, Nini.
Someone's calling me?
Nini, can you hear me?
Such a tranquil voice.
Come on, wake up, Nini.
Trying. But my eyelids feel as heavy as boulders.
You can do it. Open your eyes. Nini?
A girl?
It's as if my lungs were pierced by 1,000 icy needles.
Hey, morning.
We're gonna hit on all the girls. We're gonna do that.
Heaven?
You kind of look like an angel.
She is very pretty.
That's very kind of you to say.
Yeah, I must be dead. And I suppose you're the celestial being who came after my soul.
Wait, what?
She seems surprised. I must be right after all.
Nini, are you sure that your brain didn't get frozen? It's me, Shiori. You really can't remember? Shiori, you know, your trusted companion, the priestess? I may be blind, but I can clearly see that you are acting strange.
A blind priestess.
Perhaps if you helped me stand up, I would remember something. It's quite difficult to remember while your back is freezing.
I take from her smile that she approves of my idea.
Right away. Let me help you.
Okay, we can open the pause menu by right-clicking. Here you can save like okay. Some options may only be available as you progress in the game. Moreover, the pause menu may not be callable under specific circumstances.
Oh?
I must say, despite that slender body, she pulled me up with impressive strength.
Feeling better now, Nini?
I'm sorry, but this Nini, is that my name?
Why is she looking at me as if I was making fun of her?
Of course. Sir Ornier was too long. That's why I started calling you Nini. Can't you remember?
To be fair, I couldn't even remember I was this Orneris.
What's happening, though? 5 minutes ago, we were walking along normally and then you suddenly collapsed. Now it seems you can't remember anything. Yes, 5 minutes. Does that sound strange to you?
Yes, kind of. It feels like I just woke up from a long slumber.
Something isn't right here.
Anyway, you clearly seem confused, Nini. But don't worry, I'm going to help you.
I'm not sure I find that reassuring.
Let's see if you remember some more generic information.
Okay.
For example, where are you from?
We'll go with Wonderland.
If you're serious, then your condition is more severe than I thought. Well, we come from the theocracy of Pylum.
The theocracy of...
What was that? Vision? The theocracy of Pylum. I feel a sense of nostalgia just by hearing it.
See? It's working! Let's try with another question then. What's your name? Actually, that's your title followed by your surname. That's your full name. Ornier.
Suzaku Onier. Onies. Done. Something unforgivable. Could betray.
Judging from your silence, it seems you've just remembered something, right?
Yes. Vaguely. But aside from that, my mind is blank. I can't remember anything.
Could it be amnesia? I really hoped it was something else. But all the clues seem to point to that. Amnesia may hit suddenly. However, it's uncertain when your memory will revert back. For some people, it's a momentary hindrance. But for others, it may take months or even years to recover.
It can't be.
I'm sorry to say this, but in some cases, the memory loss is permanent.
You seem to know a lot.
All priestesses are trained to heal both body and mind. Since mana is unreliable for healing, we need to cope with our own skills. So you can trust me, Nini. I promise that... Never mind. That has to wait. We're going to be attacked! You heard that noise, right? A horde of squinks is approaching us. They aren't particularly strong, but when in a group, they can get quite vicious.
Okay. What the hell is a squink? I guess we're about to
Here
find
they
out.
come!
Wait, this is all too sudden.
Do I even remember how to hold this sword? Come on, muscle memory. Don't fail me now. Okay, so these are squinks.
So, how do I do this?
It's easy enough, Nini. I'll guide you through. First of all, let's attack!
All right, let's give this a try.
Wise choice, Nini. I have a feeling that the one to the front is the slowest. Ideally, we should be able to take it down before it can counterattack.
Yes. Oh, they're...
By the way, I've been feeling strange for a while now, as if power was slowly pulsing through my body.
That's mana. When particularly distressed, the human body produces magical energy. Once accumulated, it can be spent to cast powerful spells. Let me show you.
Okay, I'm guessing skill, Spiralux.
Take this!
Bye-bye, squinks. Okay, so we got a couple of rough pelts and some money. Are you alright? Yes, sort of. But I feel as if my body suddenly lost all the strength it had a few moments ago. That's the nature of mana, Nini. It disperses once your emotions quiet down.
Quite interesting.
I understand. What a fascinating phenomenon. Okay, every character produces a set amount of mana every turn. Once you have enough mana, you can unleash powerful skills. It feels quite weird to see you react like that's something as basic as mana generation, you know? So much for the captain of the Holy Swords of Pylon. The Holy Swords. Again, that sense of nostalgia. Shiori, it seems I need you to explain quite a few things.
I have an idea.
I will, but first, it's better if we find a safer area. I'm afraid that other squinks may attack us if we stay here. Alright. So, where are we going? To the north, Nini. I'm quite sure that monsters won't attack us there. Are you sure? I can see more squinks there. These will protect their nest. They're relatively passive if not provoked. We should worry about those coming from behind instead. Understood, but how do we get past? Let's wait for a bit here. Soon those squinks will join the others in the nest. I'd say that 10 to 15 minutes should be enough.
No more hesitation.
I wonder how you can be so sure, but I'll trust you regardless. Okay, so we're going to reach the house forest to the north. Okay, you can rest if you click on your spot. Select the amount of time you want to spend resting. Okay, cool. After the stage of the tutorial, you'll be able to move to adjacent spots by clicking on them, although your freedom of movement may be limited until the next chapters. Okay, so we want to rest for 15 minutes. What just happened? The squinks joined forces. In other words, if we were to battle them now, we face two hordes consecutively. That sounds troublesome. Thankfully, we can reach the northern area before they come back. If one or more enemy hordes meets on the same spot, they'll join forces. When that happens, you'll have to face each horde consecutively in battle. Look at all those squinks. You were right. We were followed.
You can count on me.
See? I'm really reliable, am I not? Too bad you can't remember all the times I saved you from your sense of direction. I'm not sure if I should feel insulted or grateful. In any case, let's proceed to the north. Okay, every map has a certain amount of time you can spend during your turn before entering the enemy phase. That max time limit is displayed on the right. Every action you take on the map will make your time on the left pass. Moving from one spot to another, fighting enemies, resting, searching for materials, etc. Once your time reaches or surpasses the max time, the enemy phase will start. When that happens, your time will be partially restored, giving you more actions on your next turn. You need to manage your time carefully or you might find yourself in a tight spot, like granting your foes multiple enemy phases in a row. Let me go there. I'll go here then. This area of the forest sounds quieter than before. Birds keep chirping from all directions, seemingly unfazed by the eerie creatures inhabiting their surroundings. Shiori is facing me, her eyes closed. Even if she isn't looking at me, I feel somehow observed. Those squinks won't follow us here. We're safe now. Yeah. Before we continue, take these. Ooh, medicinal herbs. You insisted you didn't need them when we departed from Pylon, but the situation has changed.
Thank you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Why didn't I accept these before, though? They seem quite useful. A few squinks wouldn't have been able to leave a single scratch on you back then. Indeed. While retraining the Be Still Peaches, these creatures are way more than that. They were once animals lurking in these lands, now corrupted by the dark power of the Demon King. The Demon King? For some reason, the title sounds vaguely familiar. Something on your mind? How can you be so sure? Because I didn't lose my memory a few minutes ago.
I see.
Touché. The Demon King's power disrupts the balanced manner in the world, transforming inoffensive creatures into fearsome beasts. We call this phenomenon the Mana Scourge. The Mana Scourge? Its curse keeps spreading through the land, even though it's been 21 years since the demise of the Demon King. Wait, 21 years? So, why are there still monsters lurking around? You really don't remember anything, do you? I can do nothing but shake my head. Still uneasy. I figured as much. So you don't even remember about the vassal, or the Demon King, or our mission? No. That's fair. Don't worry, I'll remind you of the situation. The vassal is the most prominent figure in modern history. The soul of the Demon King was sealed inside her 21 years ago. Wait, the Demon King was sealed? I thought you said he was killed. He can't be killed, unfortunately. He's immortal. The only way to stop him is to imprison him. A vassal must devote her flesh and magic to that end.
What?
That wouldn't be my choice of vocation, for sure. And what if the vassal failed? Once set free, the Demon King would keep spreading the scourge, killing thousands of people and possibly destroying the entire continent of Arvium. Oh, Nerys, why did you? Oh, Arvium. Nini, are you okay? Another vision. What could that mean? Yes, sorry. I was just thinking we should absolutely prevent that. You're right. And that's why we're on our mission to investigate the vassal. It's an important mission. I'm glad you think so. That's just like you, Nini. So, where's this vassal exactly? Where are we going? The vassal is the current princess of the kingdom of Hoikede. A princess and the vassal? Talk about privileged. Many of the senior clergy in Phylum believe that the vassal is involved in some suspect affairs. But it would be too risky to investigate her directly, given her role and position. I suppose that's why they dispatched just a couple of trusted agents instead of a larger group of people. This story about the vassal of the Demon King sure is interesting. I wish I remembered more about this whole affair, though. Maybe I should ask Shiori a few more questions. Did I say anything inappropriate? Shh. 7. In 7 days? Well, we better move then, and hopefully my memories will...
Enemies are lurking nearby.
7 bandits, Nini. They're closing in, and they're close inside.
What?
Bandits! Here? Could this be? No, Nini. I know they're bandits. I don't know why, but she seems really certain about her claims. Do you believe me? There are still so many unanswered questions, and I'm far from recovering any clues about my past. But one thing is certain. If this girl had wanted to take advantage of my condition, she would have done so right away. Yes, I believe you, Shiori. Good then. Follow me, Nini. From this position, you should shoot them as well. 4 bandits to the east, 3 to the west. You're right. I'm impressed that you noticed them from that distance. What do we do? And there's plenty we could do. We could wait here and ambush both the groups. But we could also defeat them one by one, even if it'll take longer. I see. I wonder which plan is the most suitable for this situation. I'll leave that to you. Just be mindful that the ones to the east are more numerous. If you want to give me that sort of responsibility, I will do my best. I almost forgot. No turning back, okay? Unless you want to be chased down by both bandits and squings.
Got it.
That won't be the case. Okay, every terrain affects the battles that can take place on it in different ways. Terrain bonuses or penalties apply to attackers or defenders. Anyone who approaches another group on the map is an attacker. The group that is being approached is the defender. In other words, you're always an attacker during the player phase and you're always a defender in the enemy phase. Make sure to check out all the terrain effects on your map to gain an advantage over your foes. Okay, so we need to defeat all of the bandits. I feel like it's going to be easier to pick them off one by one. So
let's see.
It's my turn now. You shall be purified.
You die.
It's my turn.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, given how much they hit, I'm glad I chose to take them in groups as opposed to...
Never forget this feeling.
You can't hide from me.
It's my turn.
Okay, attack him.
It's my turn now.
Heal myself.
Let me heal you.
Okay, that one's dead.
Never forget this feeling.
Leave this to me. You shall be purified.
Hey, yay, victory! One of the groups is down. Well done, Nini. Likewise, your support has been... Are you alright? Yes, it's just some headache. Let's not get distracted. We'll engage the next group in combat soon. I should have waited so that then I could become the attacker.
Let's see.
Okay.
You can't hide from me.
Yeah, I don't have enough HP to... enough mana to...
Here! Never forget this feeling.
It's my turn now. Let me heal you.
It's my turn.
You can't hide from me.
Okay, so we got some rough pelts, some bronze, and some money. We defeated all the bandits. This area should be safe now. I still don't get how you could be so sure. Ouch! Is your head still hurting? Yes, the more I fight, the more it hurts. But don't worry, I'm fine. Is that so? The bloodshed on the ground, the awful stench of death in the air. Why is it all so familiar? Ugh! Not again. My blade has been blood. My sin.
Nini?
Shiori.
You're so on here as Captain of the Holy Swords. That's not what I'm asking.
My memories.
I keep having these visions in which I'm depicted as an awful person. And I can't even remember anything about myself to discredit them. What if they say the truth? What if I truly was a horrible murderer?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Nini. Let me answer your original question again. You're a dear childhood friend of mine. We've known each other for a long time. How long? 13 years. I see. That's a long time. It is. And in all this time, you've never shown me anything that would lead you to believe you're a bad person, Nini. Quite the opposite. You've always been so noble-hearted and remarkable in everything you did. You're a hero amongst the Holy Swords. I see. Then maybe those visions are just a side effect of my amnesia, a byproduct of my imagination. I think so. You would never do anything like that, Nini, I assure you. At the very least. That's reassuring. But there's something more I want to know about Shiori. Who are you? I can tell you're very curious. And I believe it's time for me to tell you everything. Yes, I have so many questions. You're really blind. I can't believe you can fight like that without seeing anything. In truth, sometimes I had the impression that you could see way better than me. I can't deny it. Those who focus too much on their eyes tend to lose the ability to see with their other senses. That's true, but having honed senses just isn't enough to justify what you did earlier. You have something else. You may have lost your memories, but you still have your sharp intuition. It's true. There's more.
My power to sense malice.
It's the power to sense malice. The power to sense malice? Yes, I was born without being able to see in the daylight, but on the other hand, I can see the malice of all living beings. That's incredible, but I don't hold any malice towards you. How can you see me? There's no need for you to be actively malicious for me to sense your feelings. I'm not sure I get it. Let me explain. Do you believe me, Nini? She has already asked me this before, and my answer stays the same. Yes, of course. Then know that your trust comes from the result of your inner dialogue. Earlier you asked yourself if you could really trust me. You considered the possibility of me being an enemy. Wait, how did you... And after that, when you realized I was no foe, you became malicious towards anyone who would potentially hurt me. Even faint or subconscious thoughts, those type of malice too. And I can see them all. Potentially subconscious. That goes way deeper than I could think.
Quite interesting.
Your power is incredible. You think so? I wonder. I think that's enough information for now. I still had many unanswered questions, but...
Thank you.
Thanks, Shiori. We should get going. Nini? We need to reach the vessel of the Demon King, right? Our mission is urgent, and we can't waste any time here. Are you sure you're alright? There's no point in denying it anymore. She'll be able to sense any lies with her power regardless. I'm not fine.
I can't remember.
These horrible visions and my lack of any memories whatsoever. As I told you earlier, you shouldn't worry about those visions. Even with my power, I can't sense any significant malice in you. And what if I was malicious in the past? I may not be malicious now, but that's because of the amnesia. Perhaps there were things I kept hidden even from you all these years. Nini, please. I'm caught a little bit off guard as she places her hand on my shoulder. It's warm. Everything will be alright, Nini. You just need some time. I hope it'll be just as you say. After all, my mind is such a mess right now. I'm aware I have friends and family, but I can't remember anyone's faces. And you said earlier that we've been friends for 13 years, but I know. You can't recall a single thing of the happy moments we spent together, right? I know it must hurt her to say this, but she's still trying her best to support me with a smile. Unfortunately, you're right. And being aware of all of this just
I feel nothing.
fills my heart with a sense of dread and emptiness. I will do everything in my power to help you. I know. Thank you, Shiori. It would be pointless to keep talking right now, so let's move forward. To the mission that was assigned to the previous me. To the vassal. And possibly to new hints about my past.
Nini!
Hey, Nini! Our destination is in the other direction. We're right. It's going to be a long journey. Prologue to the vassal. Baratra's point of view. Hey.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Yes? Why are you shaking like that?
Vassal!
We'll meet her soon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You're new around here, aren't you? You're yet to meet Lady Ferratus. Yeah, that's a little nerve-wracking. Just a little, though. Meeting the vassal is such a great honour. I can't say I don't sympathise with you. But, well, relax.
Lady Varatras is entering the room. Everyone shall prepare to greet the vassal.
Well,
Come on!
quick, on your knees. You know the standard procedure, right? And for the gods, please stop shaking.
Soldiers of Hoikade, I once again thank you for serving our glorious nation. Among you are new recruits who will be part of our army starting today. Please know that you have chosen to dedicate your lives to a noble cause that will aid the entire continent of Arvium. In fact, with your help, the duty that has been bestowed upon us will be easily carried. As you may know, the soul of the Demon King resides in my body. But it's with everyone's support that I can firmly keep that foul being in check. My people give me the strength that I need to overcome this hurdle every single day. If any of you have any concerns at all, do not hesitate to tell me about them.
And that's pretty much that. I really hate all this formality. However, maintaining a firm and stoic presence is needed to reassure my people. But to other matters. I really want to investigate that strange noise I keep hearing while I was speaking. It was so distracting. During exploration segments, you can navigate the scene with your cursor. Click on characters to some background elements to interact with them. You can freely open the pause menu while exploring, but you won't be able to do that during an interaction.
Greetings, milady.
Good morning, Vassal. So it was you who was making the noise all along. Why are you shaking like that, Sabrina?
Huh?
Wait! How do you know my name? As you may know, the Vassal has a certain point in the military. It's normal for me to have access to every soldier's information. Moreover, you care about me? Whoever served this nation with their life on the line is akin to me. They could well have been considered my family. So, please don't shake me. I mean no harm.
All right.
I'll try. You need more money for your family, right? That's why you enlisted?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, milady. My mother is very ill, and medicines are expensive.
Trust me.
Then don't disappoint her. I know she'd be expecting more from you than trembling in fear.
I will reflect on your words.
I guess so. Thank you, milady. I will reflect on your words.
Lady Foratras.
It's a great honor to meet you again, Your Highness. Likewise, William. I see you're doing well. It's all because of your efforts to keep these countries at peace. I wouldn't discredit the army's efforts either, though. You're always ready to defend our people from monsters and bandits that plague these lands.
It's an honor serving you.
Your praise humbles me, milady. I'm merely fulfilling my duty. And you're doing a great job at it. Please, let me know if you encounter any matter that requires my attention.
Mm-hmm.
I surely will. Now, I don't want to steal any more of your precious time, Your Highness. I wish you a wonderful day. Thanks, William. This duty surely weighs on my shoulders, but it feels nice to be complimented once in a while.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lady Foratras. Greetings, Marcerita. How are you? I'm doing fine, thanks. I'm just feeling a little bit fatigued lately. I heard she's fallen ill lately and she's still recovering, but she still manages her lands flawlessly.
I'm not sure about
Please
that.
don't overdo it. Your husband would be extremely worried.
All right.
It's all right, but thanks for your concern, my lady. It's nothing compared to the burden you must carry, and most importantly,
I'm grateful.
I'm extremely grateful for everything you do.
I appreciate it.
You flatter me, Marcerita, but thanks for your words. Now, you must pardon me, but I have quite the busy day. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day, my lady. It seems I don't have any further business here. Well, it's about time I head to the training grounds then. I'm meeting Livonius 10:15, but perhaps I have some time to go have breakfast at Ludlo's before. Ooh, Royal Lounge. Whenever it's available during exploration segments, you can click on the icon in the bottom left corner of the screen to move between locations. Every time you reach a new location, a few minutes will pass. Revisiting the same places won't take you any extra time. Farishra seems hungry. It might be a good idea to check out the Royal Lounge. Whenever I come here, I always feel so relaxed. It's a shame that my duties don't allow me for much free time. I'd love to spend my days here, reading a book in front of the fireplace. Oh, look who's here today.
Hey there.
I hope you're doing well, milady. It's been a while.
Hello, Lulu.
Indeed, but quit the milady, Lulu. I told you many times that, at least here, I'd like to be myself rather than the vassal. And if I can't do that with my friends, I really don't have anyone else to ask.
Lilfa!
It's fine, Lilfa. Hey, that was a bit too fast of a mood swing, though. But I'm happy. How long has it been since I last heard her call me that? Don't come asking for refunds after you've ordered something. That applies to nicknames too, Lilfa. I can't win against you, can I? Wait a moment, though. This smell. You have croissants today?
Want a croissant?
Not just any croissants. Freshly baked croissants. Still warm from the oven. Made by yours truly. Oh, well, not bad, not bad. They might interest me, perhaps. I want them so badly. Perhaps, huh? Our beloved vassal is as dishonest as ever, I see. Oh, shut up, Lulu. All right. But come and get one or they'll get cold. All the books on this shelf are mainly kept for scholars that pass by. We have various research papers, documentation on rare items and materials, studies on different types of magic. I remember spending my afternoons here when I was a little, diving deep into all that knowledge.
Lilfa!
Do you remember, Lilfa? We used to study that globe over there, fantasizing on every place that we wanted to visit. You were so bad at geography, though. Since it's you, I'd be satisfied with just the 5 great nations of Arvia. Aren't you underestimating me a little bit too much now? Fine. Okay, so we're in Hoikade now. I don't think I'd have to explain you that. To the west, we have the Empire of Magnolia, a land of tacticians aided by powerful bards and mercenaries. The Kingdom of Lazulis is to the south. It's a nation with a powerful military and strict control over their borders. Midbar is a desert country to the southeast. Its scholars are famous in all of Arvium. And finally, past our eastern borders, we find the theocracy of Pylam. The matriarch's benevolence warms up these otherwise cold lands. Wow, you really do remember after all. Color me impressed.
I'm the vassal of the Demon King.
Really, it would be problematic if the vassal wasn't aware of such basic knowledge. I know. But you always work so hard. Forgive me for teasing you. Here, you can have this as an apology. It's on the house. Ew. Ooh, coffee! Sure, thanks. I'll accept this as my well-deserved payment for the lesson. It's made with goat milk, I hope.
That's fine.
Of course.
Anything else?
I know your awkward tastes. Hey, take that back. Wait, Lulu, isn't that a book about shadow magic? I've never seen it before.
Ooh.
Oh, a visitor left it here a few days ago. It's quite popular, actually. I've seen a lot of shamans reading it since then. I would really like to read it, but it'd take me at least 15 minutes. What should I do? Okay, so it's 9:55. We've got to be at this other place at 10:15. So that would be 10:10 when we finish reading it. And probably take us 5 minutes to get to the place. So, we should be fine. Can I borrow this for a while? I see a mug here, so I wonder if someone else is reading it. Don't worry. Master Alvana was sitting there a few minutes before you came. He was summoned by Queen Mooney and had to leave in a hurry, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you took a look in his absence.
I understand.
I see. Thanks. Master Alvano wouldn't mind at all. Actually, he'd be proud of my progress. It's been a while since he last checked on me. Well, I'll just skip to the more interesting parts, I guess.
Quite interesting.
What an amazing read. Actually took me 20 minutes, but it was worth it. I feel like my magic attacks will be more powerful if I apply these techniques. It's incredible that you can get so much out of those books in such little time. When you do nothing but study your entire life, it comes quite naturally. But I'd rather not have developed this skill if it meant having a less suffocating lifestyle. We're late anyway, let's talk to Lulu. The croissant, please. A bit impatient, aren't we? There you go, Lilfa. Croissant. No need to pay for this one, but I can't give you any more for free.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Lulu. And don't worry, you already do so much for me. Now, what are you waiting for? Eat it! You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, we can now access the inventory. Okay. So that's the right click. Here's the inventory screen. It's time to eat your croissant. First of all, click on items and food. Then make sure to click on food as shown in the picture above to change between the two lists. In addition to satiating your characters, food can also heal their HP and improve their sanity. These effects are further enhanced if a character eats their favourite food. The hunger and sanity mechanics will be explained once they become more relevant in the next chapters. Now, let's go over it one last time. Click on items and food, then on the food text at the top of the screen to eat your croissant. Okay, items and food, and croissant. Okay, so we've got what looks like a hunger meter now, so we have to, yeah, keep our people. Did you like the inventory screen? By accessing it, you can do all sorts of things. You can open your inventory to eat food, manage your equipment, check the status of your characters, and much more. You can't do that in the middle of battles or tactical maps though, so it's always a good idea to be prepared for what lies ahead. Even more features will be added to the inventory screen as you progress in the game. That was truly delicious. I guess I should head to the training grounds now. Livonus is waiting for me. Judging by your face, it was good, huh? Am I so easy to read? Well, you're an open book whenever you're around me. But now you'll return to your vassal duties, right? To be fair, I'd rather stay here and eat croissants all day with Lulu. Of course, as the vassal I cannot indulge here any further. Hoicade and the entirety of Arvium need me. Wasn't that a bit too fast of a mood swing?
Preposterous.
Oh, come on, using my own words against me now. Just kidding. See you later, Lilfa. Okay, we can now visit the training grounds. Training grounds. Yes. There we go. I've trained for so many years here with Master Alvano. It feels a bit nostalgic. I still come here every now and then to train the shaman's troops, but not as often.
At long last, you've arrived.
Uh-oh. I would recognize that voice anywhere.
You're late, you know.
I'm sorry?
Instead of apologizing, try to be on time in the future.
You sound out like a stuck-up little snobby boy child. Can I stab you?
If I were the vassal, I'd never let any of my people wait for me.
Understood.
I hate to admit that he has a point. Being the commendable public figure is part of his role.
Whatever. Are you ready for your training, Lady Faratras?
Of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Then show me the power of the vassal. The same power that kept the soul of the Demon King in prison for 21 years.
It's not merely power that allowed that liveliness. It took an awful lot of hard work, and everyone's support, too. And I'm sure you're able to understand that as well, since you're the only eligible substitute to become the next vassal in case I fail.
What could you understand, milady?
Okay, I get it. Little boy child is jealous that he's not the vassal.
You were born privileged, surrounded by riches, blessed by powerful magic. As if you didn't need to climb the ranks, nor train hard every day to acquire more power.
I beg to differ, but I doubt you'd listen to me anyway.
Enough with this nonsense! If you're really that good, then prove it! Come forth, shamans!
They've got names, you know, not just shamans.
Soon you won't be lecturing me anymore. It'll be clear to everybody that the superior vassal is me.
I wanted to kickstart this training a bit differently, but, oh well. Here I come.
Okay, so I get to kick his butt? Okay, no, we're fighting.
I can't stop now! My turn!
Okay, what have I got the skills? Yes. We're gonna use the skills.
I need to focus. I can't stop now.
Okay, so that just replenishes my health. Okay, gotcha. It's not
The vassal's will is unbending.
Every round, which is pretty cool. Attack. Well, that wasn't too hard, but I didn't come unscathed. I think this is the best time to drink that potion that Marie gave to me. Much better already.
It can't be!
This training is supposed to be useful to you too as a substitute vassal. So, no need to look so defeated. Why don't we train together instead?
What would you know?
I refuse. I don't like your style. Sure, the way you use shadow magic is superb, I admit it. But that precise control retires a lot of time. In exchange for great offense and defense, your movements become slow. He may be arrogant, but he's indeed insightful for having noticed that. That's true, and therefore your magic wouldn't be able to keep up against a great number of enemies. You'd be suppressed before even being able to move a finger.
If there's no other solution.
I'm well aware of my weaknesses, Liveness. Which is why I came up with proper solutions. I'm now able to cast Neragris. You're kidding me. It's the truth, and I'll show you if you wish.
It can't be!
You're just bluffing. Time for the second round.
Shut!
On guard!
I can't stop now.
Okay. Attack.
My turn. Now, be obliterated! I can't stop now.
Okay, skill. I want Mensana because that's going to heal me every round, and I'm getting a little bit low on health.
I need to focus. My turn.
Okay, so attack. Okay, so he's down. I've still got that regen. It's just the one left to go.
The vassal's will is unbending.
Let's hit it with Naragris.
Here's my power. Narratus.
Impossible. You've truly mastered the Narratus spell.
Phew. It was an intense battle, but I hope this serves as a lesson for him.
Do you understand now? I haven't been slacking off as you seem to think. I've always taken my duty as the vassal very seriously, Liveness. And I'm sure you'd do the same if you were in my shoes.
I will learn the Narratus spell too. And I'll show you that I can be a better vassal than you.
No offense, but I seriously hope you don't become the vassal. Since that means I'd be dead. But at least, this should have taught him a lesson. He's a talented mage, but a bit too arrogant.
If I fail, I seriously hope you'd become a better vassal than me. But I don't think you're quite there yet, young man.
Oh, what a splendid display of strength and composure.
Who's this guy?
The perfect balance for any respectable vassal, I'd say.
Master Alvano, I'm pleased to see you again.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, Lady Faratras.
Greetings, Master. I didn't expect to see you here today, but I'm nonetheless grateful for your presence.
My meeting with Queen Mooney ended early. I'm glad to see you're doing well, Liveness.
It's all thanks to your teachings, Master. Soon I'll become the best vassal that Hoikade has ever seen. Better than her, for sure.
Oh, my. I see you still speak to Lady Faratras in that manner of yours. Rivalry can be a powerful fuel for your growth, but it can also burn you from the inside.
Master Alvano is right. You should relax.
There's a reason why I keep acting like this, you know? It's because no vassal ever died of old age. Eventually, the Demon King will break the seal, killing them in the process.
Deep down, you know better than anyone that Faratras is different, my pupil. It's true that the previous 3 vassals were overcome by the demon, but none of them endured 21 years as Faratras has. We should start worrying only if Lady Faratras shows any sign of corruption.
With all due respect, it's not a matter of if, but when it happens, Master. I'll need to be ready at that crucial time. I have to surpass Lady Faratras and ensure even more than 21 years of peace for our people. Your sheer optimism is disgusting. You were dead from the day you were chosen as the vassal, and this applies to me too. But you lack determination.
Calm down. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we're here for training.
Yeah, he's definitely too aggressive, regardless of his reasons. Better focus on my training, as Master Alvano says.
My teacher, I've successfully mastered Nereges.
I caught a glimpse of it earlier. Ooh, that's truly impressive. It took me 30 years to get to your level. Would you like to show me your version of the spell, milady?
Sure thing. Come, Livanus.
What? Why me?
Everyone here seems exhausted. Can you lend us a hand and find more people?
I'd rather train by myself. Forgive me, Master Alvano. I'll see you at the next lesson.
Stuck up little boy. A huge stick up his butt, that one.
I apologize for his behavior, Master.
Oh, don't worry about it. He's still young, but he's smart.
And stuck up.
You know better than anyone how strenuous this role may be, but I'm sure he'll overcome his internal struggles as well.
I hope so. Well, shall we do this then?
Yes, let's get started.
Am I fighting you, Alvano? Or am I fighting more soldiers? I'm really starting to feel all the fatigue.
You've grown well.
An exceptional display of skill, milady. Your precision and control of shadow magic has improved yet again. Well done.
I appreciate it.
How long have we been training? I was so focused that I kind of lost track of the time. It's been 3 hours since we started. 3 hours. Seems like I got carried away again. I need to go. I have a lot of paperwork waiting for me in my room.
Ha ha ha!
Oh, don't overdo it, Lady Faratras. I really love the simplistic design to our Brocadian armors. They focus on efficiency rather than appearance. Moreover, they're quite distinguishable from those high-ranked officials.
Proper equipment is critical.
That being said, I like this equipment so much that I could take something away with me. What are we thinking? Helmet or shield? I'm thinking shield. Okay, let's talk to Alvino.
Ha ha!
Oh, you're going to some wonderful mage, Lady Faratras. I'm very proud of your efforts. You must really love studying shadow magic. Your praise honors me, Master. However, this type of magic is especially effective at keeping Demon King's seal intact.
All this for my people.
My proficiency at using it is merely dictated by my role as the vassal. Sometimes I forget just how seriously you take your duties. Speaking of which, weren't you in a hurry? I won't hold you back any longer. Thanks, Master Alvino. I'll see you later. Okay, is there anything else we can look at? We appear to have looked at all of the things, so we want to go to bed. Yes, we're going to our bedroom. Finally, I'm back in my room. AD! It's a bit cleaner than when I left it, though. If I had to guess, Marie passed by. Milady? Wait, there's someone here. Good afternoon, Lady Faratras. Hello, Marie. I'm sorry. I was distracted and I didn't notice you. It's okay. No worries. Oh, and your voice is very low as usual, but that's fine, don't worry.
Follow my lead.
I wouldn't want to act on a whim if I was surprised by someone in my room, though. So please make sure to announce yourself a little bit louder next time. Why is she staring at me now? Is everything okay, Marie? Yes, my lady, thanks. It's just that you look very tired today. Exhausted, I'd say. Yes, exhausted. I've prepared your bed, so if you wish, you could sleep for a bit. She's shy, but very considerate as usual. That's your typical Marie. It's true, though. The past few days have been very tiring, and today's training was tough, too. I'll take a nap after all. Thanks for the suggestion, Marie. Would you please wake me up in an hour from now? I still have a lot of paperwork to do. It'll probably take me the whole night, as usual. Sure thing, milady. I'll be back in exactly an hour from now, then. If you may excuse me. Good girl. And now... It's just an hour. But it'll be enough, right? I can't look tired in front of my people. That would be unacceptable. I'm the vassal, after all. The person carrying the burden of the Demon King's soul can't falter. Sometimes I really wish... Yes. I really wish that my life was more normal. I wonder how it'd be to wake up without anything to worry about. Yes, it'd be nice if my life changed completely starting tomorrow. Dumb things on stream. So many dumb things on stream. Dumb things on stream.